أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين السلام على أبي الفضل عباس بن أمير المؤمنين سلام الله عليه. I know it's hot, you've been standing for a while, the procession hasn't begun yet, and so I want to inshallah finish within 5 minutes without taking much of your time. And the 5 minutes that I have, I want to dedicate it to someone very special, someone very close to Abu Abdullah, someone arguably the second most important personality of Karbala amongst the men, someone without whom ARBAEEN is not ARBAEEN, someone without whom your Azadari is not Azadari. This is none other than the brother, the akh of Abu Abdullah, Abu al-Fadl Abbas ibn Amir al-Mu'mineen, salamullahi alayhi. And as the Imam calls him, Al-Abdu Salih, the pious man, the one who was a true abd in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If Hussain is the life of the deen, if Hussain is the life of religion, then there is no doubt that Abbas is the life of Hussain. And so for this reason, let me say a few words on Abu al-Fadl Abbas. When you say Hussain and Labbaika ya Hussain, and you give people the message of Abu Abdullah al-Hussain, you teach them the message of sacrifice, the message of standing up against oppression, supporting the Mazloom, selflessness. Yet there is an important message within this personality, Abu al-Fadl, that without that message, Karbala remains incomplete. And that is the message of al-Wafa, loyalty. Whenever the word loyalty comes to mind, the name of Abbas comes to mind. The name of Abbas comes on the tongue. And so for this reason, it is time that we propagate the name of Abbas in the same way that we propagate the name of Hussain ibn Ali. Like we have leaflets in the name of Hussain, volunteers propagating the name of Hussain, flags in the name of Hussain, charities in the name of Hussain. It is time we have charities in the name of Abu al-Fadl Abbas ibn Amir al-Mu'mineen. So people ask the question, who is Al-Abbas? Because Al-Abbas is largely forgotten. Al-Abbas is largely ignored. Yet it is the same Abbas. As long as Abbas was alive, the Ahl Haram had some hope. And when Abbas left this dunya, it is as if all hope was shattered. Now imagine who Abbas salamullahi alayhi is. The message of loyalty comes from Abu al-Fadl Abbas. When you look at the Quran remembers Ibrahim, says what? Wa Ibrahim alladhi waffa. Ibrahim was loyal. Wadhkur fil kitabi Ismaila innahu kana sadiq al-wa'd. And remember Ismail, he was loyal. Whereas when you mention Abraham and you mention Ishmael, Ibrahim and Ismail, they are known through loyalty. Yet loyalty is known through Abu al-Fadl Abbas alayhi salatu wassalam. Imagine the rank of this man, whom the sixth Imam gives salam. Imagine the rank of loyalty in what? Loyalty in every department. Loyalty in life, loyalty with yourself, loyalty with God, loyalty with religion, loyalty with your Imam, loyalty with your nation, loyalty with the country that you live in the sense that you are a law-abiding citizen. You don't take the law into your own hands. You don't break the law of the land you live in. This is the loyalty of the country. And so Abu al-Fadl Abbas is the peak of all of Wafa. Abraham, Ishmael praised in the Quran for loyalty. Yet the loyalty of Abbas is something else. And this is why it is time that the name of Abbas is mentioned along with the name of Hussain ibn Ali. And I leave you with this. When the news of the martyrdom, or rather when the alam of Abu al-Fadl Abbas fell in the Maqtal, it is said Imam Hussain comes onto the Zuljana and he rushes towards the Maqtal. And what does he see? He sees that the alam that was once high, raised high, and within the alam was the hope, because the alam is the leader. And when that alam now falls, Abbas alayhi salatu wasalam is no more. Hussain rushes to his brother. You know what the Maqtal says? It says that as he rushes to his brother, it comes to the point the Zuljana stops. And Imam Hussain wants to move the Zuljana, but yet it doesn't move. And the Maqtal says, when Imam Hussain looks down, why is the Zuljana stopped? Why is the horse stopped? He looks down, what does he see? He sees one of the severed hands of Abul Fadl al-Abbas. Hussain comes down, what does he do? He takes the hand of Abbas. He kisses the hand of Abbas. He embraces the hand of Abbas. And then again he mounts the Zuljana and he moves forward. Again the Zuljana comes to a halt, it comes to a stop. Why? Hussain looks down, there is another severed hand. This is the other hand of Abul Fadl al-Abbas. Now you know when the news of the istishhad, the shahadat of Abul Fadl al-Abbas reaches Al-Baneen in Medina. You know what Al-Baneen says? She says, oh my son Abbas, oh how I wish your hands were not severed so that my Hussain would not have been killed. And I leave you with this final moments of the life of Abul Fadl when Hussain finally reaches on the body of Abul Fadl al-Abbas. He takes his brother and Hussain cries. They say there's only two people, two of the shuhada where Imam Hussain really cried. Amongst them is Abul Fadl al-Abbas and the other is Ali al-Akbar when he says, oh bunayya Ali ala dunya ba'daka al-afa. Oh Ali, after you I don't want to live. There is no joy in living. But what does he say for Abul Fadl Abbas? He says, oh brother Abbas, oh Akhi Abbas, oh my loyal brother, Al-an inkasara dhahri. Oh Abbas, now it is as if my back is broken. Why? Because Abbas was like the backbone of Hussain. Abbas was dhahrul wilaya. Abbas was the backbone of Imam. Abbas was the backbone of Hussain. And I leave you with this. What does Abbas say? He says, oh my Mawla Hussain, had my hands not have been severed, I would have not troubled you. But if I ask you for one thing, could you do it? He says, what is it, my brother? He says, oh Mawla, oh Sayyidi, Mawla, Aba Abdullah, if you could remove the blood that is in one eye. For I do not have hands to remove it myself. When I came into this dunya, the first person that I saw was you. And as I leave this dunya, the last person I want to see is you. And so is the wafa. And so is the loyalty of Abul Fadl al-Abbas ibn Amir al-Mu'mineen. Ala la'natullahi ala al-qawmi al-zalimin. Wa saya'lamu alladhina zalamu ayya munqalibin yanqalibun. Salawat.